Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made these beautiful lock jewels. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now. And now wait. I hope you enjoy this video. These are easy and simple, and make sure you like and subscribe. Bye. So first things first, we're gonna start off with this green evil eye bead. And I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. I bought this bead from my local bead store, so I do not have the link for this. Please look up your nearest bead factory and see if you can find this. But we're always gonna start off with 7 inches of wire. We're gonna start off with a simple swirl. If you watch my nose ring video, then you should already know how to make a swirl. If you don't, please go check that video out because I do the swirl motion in a slower motion. Hey, was that a bar? I think I'm so funny. But after you made your swirl and put your bead on, you're just gonna wrap the wire around the swirl. And honestly, lock jewelry is some of the easiest jewelry to make. So just stay tuned. I got so many different designs for you. Here you are watching me wrap the wire around 4 times. And after I wrap the wire around 4 times, I'm going to put the swirl in front of the wire. After you finish wrapping the wire around and placing the swirl in front of the wires you just wrapped, it's time to make the loops that you're gonna put the lock through. After that, you're gonna take your round nose pliers and just wrap the wire around till you can't no more. If you don't have a round nose pliers, please feel free to use a pencil or a pen. It works the same. You just need something that's round. Please do not feel like you need these pliers in order to make this design because you really don't. If you have a regular round nose pliers, you can just use that to make the loops that I just made. Just use the end of it because you know how in the beginning of the round nose pliers is smaller. But depending on the lock that you are making it for, it could be any size. Next up, we have our tiger's eye lock jewel. Please feel free to use whatever crystal you like. This one is also easily made, so get your swirl on once again. Once you're done making your swirl, you're going to grip the wire where the swirl ends and make your loops. Now I will add on my tiger's eye gemstones. Also at the very end of the video, I will be showing you how to put the lock jewelry on and how to take it off. Even though these are lock jewels, I use them for my twists, for my braids, for everything honestly. Here you see me wrapping the wire around the end part just to close it. I just wrapped the wire around twice and I made sure that it was properly tucked in. As you can see, I'm barely using any pliers. Please feel free to wrap it around as many times as you want. Just make sure that the end is tucked in and filed down if possible because you do not want it to grip onto your hair. I honestly just enjoy having jewels in my hair no matter what the hairstyle is, whether I have my afro out or I have twists or locks or braids. I just feel real cute when I have some jewels going down, you know? Next up, I'm going to show you how to wrap this beautiful amethyst crystal. This crystal already has a hole in it, but I will be showing you how to wrap crystals that do not have holes in it already. But it is much easier if it already has a hole. Now that I think about it, these are the same exact crystals that I use to make stud earrings. Girl, you can make cute lock jewelry and cute stud earrings. Y'all know I love the easy and quick, beautiful jewels. And this process is the same for all lock jewels. Just make sure you grip the end of the wire and just wrap it around. Here I am using a 20 gauge wire. I usually use a 20 gauge and a 22 gauge wire. These wires are really easy to manipulate. You can slide the lock right through, squeeze it tighter, or even make it bigger. So I suggest using a wire that you can easily manipulate. And I say that because if you use an 18 gauge wire, it might be too hard for you to wrap, but it's not impossible. Next, I'm going to show you how to wrap a crystal without a hole in it. In this clip, I'm also going to show you how to add the lock jewel to your locks. Now, fun fact about me, I'm real picky and choosy about the jewels that I pick. Like, I can't just be picking every crystal and putting it in my head. Like, nah. As you can see, this crystal is like the perfect pyramid triangle. So when I seen that I had like a flat part on it, I was like, ooh, I can do a lot with this. So I decided to just wrap the wire around and then twist it around the wire that's sticking up. The main focus here is to keep the wire tight on the crystal. That's all that really matters, because you don't want it to be loose. You don't want any hair to like trickle in some way, somehow. So make sure you are putting pressure on it the whole time. I decided to slow this video down because I want y'all to see how cute the design is with the swirl on top. Look at that. Girl, look at that. Once again, another important part, always make sure that that end part is tucked in, because if it's not, it will rip your hair out. It would stick you, rip your hair out. It would do something weird where you feel like you just need to take this shit out your hair. So please, make sure you just tuck it in nicely like I did right here. The part that I forgot to record is that I filed down that end that's sticking out. So when you tuck it in, please make sure you also file it. And when you can use a regular nail file and file in one direction. My previous videos will show you how to file a wire in order for it not to cut you. After that, the following steps are the same. I believe I got this bead from Fire Mountain Gems. I believe so. I'll put it in the description below. But for this lock jewelry, I'm going to show you how to use a pencil or a pen to wrap the loop around. Once you finish wrapping the wire around a pencil, a pen, or whatever object you have in your house, all you have to do is make a small loop at the ends of the wire and you're done.